Good evening, colleagues. Good evening, colleagues. Good evening, Zambia. I'm very, very reluctant to go live, but I thought it is important that I should try to clarify one or two issues which happened this afternoon. I want you colleagues to share and listen to me very, very carefully. I've come live because I'm the Lusaka province chairman, and if there's anything happening in Lusaka politically, I have to inform the nation what transpired. If there's any accusation concerning our party, I have to clarify issues like that. Today, the acting president, Given Rubinda, was caught by ACC, and very, very few people knew about it anyway. But to our surprise, they said that our youths went to attack them. And quickly, I moved in to investigate who could have done that. Because ACC is next to Kulima Tower. And as you are aware, no UP and the cadres and the bus stations or in the streets, no one is there. So that's what prompted me to find out who could be there, because ACC is next to Intercity, and that street, the church road, it's full of vendors and the booths. So when that accusation came, I was very, very surprised. I hope you are getting me, colleagues. How is my audio? Can someone tell me how is my audio? Is my audio right? How is my volume? Please tell me how my volume is. I'm waiting for someone to tell me if I'm audible so that I can continue. Very clear. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Muhammad Omar. Thank you, my brother. Thanks a lot. Yes. So I thought it wise that I should find out why should Luvinda and the PF be harassed by our people. I want to tell you the gospel truth. It wasn't UPND cadres. We do not have cadres loitering in town. We don't have. For your own information today, all our members were very busy at the funeral. You are aware that we lost our DC for Katete, and the funeral was in Chawama, and we are burying today. No member of UPND went to harass the PF cadres who went to escort were given Rubinda to ACC. Nobody. Not even one cadre. But also when I watched on the video, honestly speaking, even tomorrow when we go there, you will see that those are street vendors. PF, I want you to accept one fact. The fact is you have created a lot of enemies. All those street vendors. Once wajawadi mtu mantemba, wajana wagulisa, wajawadi money, Airtel money, MTN money, tujatuma booth, toast tulipaja. Those are your enemies by PF, because your cadres used to charge a lot of money from those people. They used to collect big money from those street vendors. So when they saw you there, giving solidarity to your president, you reminded them the way you used to treat them. That's why you were chased. Those are ordinary members of the public, not UPND member, not even one. I would have taken responsibility myself as the Lusaka province chairman. But there was no one there. There was no one there. What you need to do by PF is, you are not going to find that sympathy from the members of the public with what they went through with you guys. You're not going to find that sympathy, Balubinda. No matter how grammatic you are going to be, no matter what type of English you are going to use, you will never find sympathy. You're not going to find that sympathy. Zambians are still hate. They are going through this hard time today because of you guys who are reckless in your management of this country. And today you want to cry the loudest. Let me tell you, the crime of a politician is as good as the crime of any other ordinary citizen. There's nothing that you, after you've committed the crime, you should become special. When other people commit crime, they are treated different. No one will be treated different here. Nobody. In fact, UPND is not even interested to know what is going on. All what we want is the law to take its course. And you did that to us. We never complained to you. We were not crying like crying babies. We never did that. No, we never. We never did that. You guys, let me tell you, you committed crimes. Face those crimes. The court will acquit you. We were also acquitted. After the court found us without no case to answer, we are acquitted. So if you are innocent, why are you crying the loudest? No sympathy. There's no one who's going to sympathize with you, colleagues. This is why the street vendors chased you, and you want to say, you want to put it like it's UPND. No UPND came there, Balovinda. No UPND came there. The members of public, they are annoyed with you. Especially the street vendors, you treated them like to my ATM, to my cadres one. Your cadres used to charge people there every day. Every day the cadres were misplaced. You chokana hapa spamene mugulisira. Ngati mufuna kuti mugulisira hapa letani 500 kwacha. You think they've forgotten? I didn't know that even educated people like you, but they were given when they were down. I didn't know that. Even educated people are down. You think people have forgotten what they've gone through, especially in town center, especially in town. In CDB, the people there, that's where people are annoyed because they used to work for your cadres. Every day they used to work for your cadres. Truly speaking, I'm telling you the truth, gospel truth. No UPND cadres came to harass your cadres because we do not have cadres. What we have ourselves are members of UPND. Yes, they are there, but they were all busy. They were all busy with the funeral today, which we had at Leopard Sea. It was at the Memorial Park. Our DC passed on the road accident in Chongwe, and the postmortem took time. I can account for the time today, how our members have spent it. No one came there. We didn't even know. Even me, I didn't know that today you are supposed to appear before the ACC, because we are not following it. I mean, it's not our issue. It's not our baby. It's the law enforcement officers who are looking for you, not us. That ACC is not our office. So if you want to come out and speak grammar there, hypocrites, mixing English like you want to tell the nation that you are being victimized. No one is interested to victimize you, by the way. It's the crime you've committed. You and any other ordinary Zambian, you are the same. If you have committed the crime, you face the law. Any other Zambian commits crime, you should face the law. Don't bring in HH here. It doesn't even... In fact, if you had an access to him to ask him, do you know what was happening today? He'll tell you he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know. Like, the law enforcement officers are following everybody. Do you know how many UPND youths who wanted to misbehave, where they are today? They're in prison. Do you know how many UPND youths are in cells? Go to Matero Police, you find the UPND youths there. Go to Central Police, you find UPND youths there. We are not going to tolerate indiscipline. We are not going to tolerate indiscipline. But also, we cannot control the feelings of the members of the public. That is not our duty. If the members of public once, when they see you, they don't want to see you, it's not our problem. It's not our problem. Don't say it's UPND. No, we are not in the stations. We're not in the stations. So this cry baby of every day, you want to cry, you want to show this. Let me tell you, we have not failed to run this country. We are on top of things. But the damage you caused is like repairing the road which was damaged beyond repair. You've damaged this country beyond repair. And the only thing you should do is shut up and wait for HH to do what he knows best to do. Okay? And Zambians, fortunate, all the Zambians are supporting him. And they've given him time. And he knows he's been given time by Zambian people to do the right thing. And that is what he's doing now. So you want to distract HH to start talking about small people. You are gone. You are history. You are history. You will never come back. You are history. The area you accept the better. You are history. You never come back with the damage you caused. You are the one who even made that the name of a cadre to be a bad name. What you heard yourself were not cadres. They were thugs. So when they saw thugs regrouping at ACC, you know, but they always want to chase that thief. You were chased because you were criminals. That's what people were saying. It's not me. You are thugs. When they see PF, people when they see PF, they see criminals. They see thugs. They see plunderers. They see murderers. That's what I see you. You guys, so do not bring UPND into your own issues. Face the law. Because you're just an ordinary Zambian like any other Zambian. If I face the law, if HH faced the law, how many times did HH go to prison? How much HH went even as far as Mkoveko? So, what's the difference between you and HH? Please, sort out your own problems as PF. Sort out your own problems as PF. I know it's too early for you to believe that you'll never come back into power. But we'll give you another 6 months to think about it. Because I know you're not going anywhere. Sure, I was so touched when I saw the video. When Zambians were chasing you. Members of public chasing you. We don't want to see you, PF. We don't want to see you. What are you doing here? You know, imagine. And I don't know how you guys are going to regroup yourselves. If the Zambian people, the members of public, in a street, in Church Road, can chase you, you have a battle here, colleagues. You have a battle here. You have a battle here because you thought you can play with the minds of Zambians. You thought by crying every day you are being victimized. Yes, I heard you, Rubinda, warning PF members that no one is safe. As long as you stole, you are not safe. Why are you going to be safe when you have stolen? You have stolen from an unborn baby. You have stolen from a baby. You have stolen from a school child. You have stolen from university students. You have stolen from everyone. So if you have not stolen, why are you worried? You should be taken to court, and the court will prove you. So stop crying. We are tired of your cries. Every day you want sympathy. Imagine, I thought there would be sympathy for sure, but I was shocked that even the sympathy wanted, the street vendors themselves, they said, we don't want to see you. They don't want to see you. UPND cadres were never there. UPND cadres were never there. You've done a lot of damage to yourselves, colleagues. The best thing to do is to apologize and start afresh. Stop pretending. Waluminda, you called the ACC on your own. Why are you not arresting? If you think we stole, why are you not? They've called you now. Why are you complaining again? You wanted them to call you. They've called you, so why are you complaining again? We never talked about your issues ourselves as UP and the Lusaka province. We don't even know them. All what we know is PF was an institution, was criminal institutionalized. We were just people were doing all sort of wrong things. I am the Lusaka province chairman. You are the Lusaka province chairman, Kamba. You cannot compare my leadership with Kamba. Kamba was with the people putting on the boots. When Kamba just moves in an area, there will be 15 vehicles. There will be 200 youths protecting him. You've never seen me with even 2 vehicles. I move alone in the car. If I've gone for part function, after function, I'll move because I'm not scared of anyone. I'm not scared of anyone. But you, in Lusaka province, to be harassed, no one is going to harass you. In fact, if we wanted, we're not going even to give you that space of what you are doing. You have done a lot of nonsense, singing, stupid songs, boasting around, doing this, daring the officers. You've dared the ACC. You've been daring them. They've come for you. So why are you crying? And why do you want to bring us in the picture? Why do you want to bring UPN in the picture? Why do you want to bring my youths in the picture? Don't bring them in the picture. Why do you want to bring HH in the picture? Why do you want the president to come in the picture of your case? Was he there when you were acquiring all those properties? They want to know how you acquired them because they know your history. They know that you are a member of parliament. We know how much a member of parliament gets as a gratuity. We all know you've never been a businessman because you've been a member of parliament for about 3 terms, I think. And we know what was your gratuity, and you know how much loan you had to parliament. So if they want to query, they want to find out, and if you are innocent, why do you want to cry? Why do you want to cry? Why do you want to get sympathy? You don't need that sympathy. All what you need is to prove yourself before the courts of law. If they will take you to court, go and prove yourself before the courts of law. Period. Don't try to bring the president, who is very busy trying to bring together what you destroyed. This man is not sleeping. This man is not sleeping. Yes, there are no drugs in the hospital. Why are they? Who would want to rule the country without drugs in the hospital? It's because of the mess you left. All the good civil servants are not there. Most of the civil servants who have remained are your people. And we have given them chance. We have given them chance to repent. But it's like they can't believe that it's a new dawn government. They still think it's PF government where they can do whatever they want to do. No. It's different, my brother. It's different, my brother. Watch our space. We are working for Zambian people. That's what we're working for. We are here to improve the lives of the Zambian people. This is why we said, why should a child pay for his or her education? The president said, no. Give the Zambian people an opportunity to go to school without paying anything. The president said these constituencies, they need to plan for their own development. He gave you 25,700. What else are you looking for? This man now is now going into all the sectors. Because you never left any sector untouched, you guys. You guys, even the seat market, you touched it. We have problems with the seat market. Serious problems. All the markets are destroyed. But you want to talk, you want to cry big. Because guilty ones are always afraid. Guys, I tell you that if truly you did something wrong, I'm sure, and I know, the law enforcement officers won't sleep until Zambians recover their money. Until Zambians recover their money. There is sanity. You had a funeral there where your president talked about hypocrisy. Did you see any card around where the president was? People were entering freely. And I, as Lusaka province chairman, have ensured that Lusaka, all UPN cadres should follow what the president directed us to do. Unity, love, togetherness. And that's what we are doing. But you to come and accuse us, no, you are saying there are no cadres, but where are these cadres coming from? You, those were not cadres, those were street vendors. Ask your cadres, they used to get money from them. They were annoyed to see them after a long time. They were very annoyed to see your cadres after a long time. That's why they wanted to beat them up. It's not us. If there was a known cadre there, tell me, give me a name of any cadre you saw that you can say that this cadre, we know him is from this constituency. Tell me. No one. You won't even mention. If you want to go back tomorrow, you see the same faces they're selling. They're selling. Those are street vendors. They were annoyed to see you. They were annoyed to see you, PF, regrouping together, trying to support what people, Zambian people removed you for. They removed you because of that. They removed you before. They removed you before. They removed you because you mismanaged the country. Don't come with funny stories here. Limbani chabe. Face the law. Face the law. If you feel you are being persecuted, then you'll be acquitted. You'll be acquitted. Why are you worried? You'll be acquitted. But for now, you have to face the law. That's it. We did that ourselves. 1 year. 1 year we faced the law. I'm a good example here. And from there, what happened? You arrested me again in Kafue. That I was found with pangas, which I never had, not even one panga in my car. You arrested me. I went to Central Police. 7 days. You never gave me a bail. Not even a police bond. I only came to get a bail from the court. Then you arrested me. You discharged me and you rearrested me and you embarrassed me. My trousers were torn when you were rearresting me at Central Police and at the Magistrate Court. You've forgotten. You've forgotten. You know? You've forgotten. You know? So it's very important, colleagues, to remind you that We are not going to interfere as Lusaka province what the law enforcement agents are doing, because that is not our job. We are not part of them. We don't, that's not our duty. That's not our duty. And you know what is happening now? You go to social media and see Zambian people are now bringing up those recordings you used to have, those videos you used to have, where you used to warn people every day. They're now bringing them. And that's we are not warning you, because we have no jurisdiction of arresting you. We are not law enforcement agents. But what I want is, can you leave my president alone? Can you leave HH alone? Leave him. Leave him. Let him concentrate on a bigger picture. PF, you have shrinked. How many are you? How many are you in PF? You have shrinked. And I want to tell Zambian people, do not be easily cheated by other people who are trying to talk ill about this government. It is too soon. It is too soon. Unless you were not there a year ago, you were not there 8 months ago, then you need to be educated what we passed through as a country. There was no sanity. Go to Bank of Zambia. There was no sanity. For the first time we heard about Bank of Zambia dishing out money. Look at the PF cadres how they used to behave. Look at the PF cadres the way they used to behave. They used to count money with golf sticks. We've accommodated you guys. We've been told by our president, if you are going to misbehave, you are on your own. And we have told our youths that the direction we should take is to bring normalcy in this country. That's what we are doing. So don't cry loud and tell the people that you were harassed by UPND. No one. No UPND member was there. No UPND member was there. The street vendors are the ones who didn't want to see you. Those MTN guys, MTN Airtel booth. Do you know how much your cadres used to get at one booth? Ask your cadres, ask your commanders. They will tell you how much money they used to make out of those booths. Now, when they saw you, they were worried. They thought you've come back to town. You've come back to harass them. That's why they chased you. Don't bring us in the picture. We are not there. All my members, because what I have are members and cadres who were all busy with the funeral at Memorial Park. From Chawama, Memorial Park. Some of them had gone to Chongwe for postmortem. I can account. For today, I can account. I can tell you the truth. No UPND cadre was around. And what we have are cadres. We don't have thugs. What you have PF are thugs. They're not cadres. Those are thugs. Me, I have cadres. And cadres, because they believe in UPND. And if UPND says, the president gave us a directive, and that's what we are following. Don't think that we don't have hate. Don't think that we are happy, some of us, the way what we've passed through. Some of us, you made sure that we become beggars. You reduced us to beggars. You made us suffer. You crippled us. All the businesses, you never had me coming to talk about my businesses, how I've suffered. I just packed my trucks. I just packed everything I had. I waited for time. I waited for time. And this is the time which has come where everyone is free to do business. You never gave us time to do that. You never give us time to do that. You crippled us. You crippled us. And you know, colleagues, Tondolo Musuma, it's better mkalecha bezi. Ivo simzachita. Ivo talesa. Vona mizira wa UPND talesa. I'm the provincial chairman of Lusaka, UPND. I am. I'm not like PF provincial chairman who were there, who are inciting violence, who had commanders. I don't have commanders. I don't have a bodyguard. I drive alone. No one opens the door for me. No one opens the door for me. I drive alone. So we don't have military within the UPND. No, we don't have. What you had was, you had the group of thugs. Militia group. We don't have in UPND. We don't have. We don't have in UPND. We don't have. We don't have. Our main focus now is to improve the living standard of the Zambian people. That's what President Hakainde is doing. And sometimes I feel very bad. I feel hate when you start talking about President Hakainde Hichilema, who's not sleeping. I know. He's not sleeping even this time. I know. I know him. Even this time, he's in so many meetings trying to bring things in order. Trying to bring things in order. He also knows what we are going through as Zambians. He knows. He knows there's no money in circulation. He knows. And he's working on it. He's working on it. But you don't expect to have money like what you used to have. Because all the money is buried somewhere. So when they want to query, you have cleansed your money by buying properties. You have cleansed the money by buying your properties. So many properties. That's why you cleansed your money. Now they want to find out how you acquired those properties. Why don't you be sober and answer the questions? Why do you want to behave like a politician should do? Whatever crime a politician commits, it should not go anywhere because the politician. No one is above the law. It's only in PF where people are above the law. Under New Dawn government, even me, I can be arrested today if I commit a crime. God forbid I'll never commit a crime because I'm not a criminal. You know? So if you have problems among yourselves, we have given you freedom. You are mobilizing yourselves. You are singing songs. I saw Chilangwa singing songs. As usual, tribal songs. Ngombe, referring our party, referring the president as a cow. Such kind of songs, you're just provoking us. You're provoking us. But let me tell you, everything has got a limit. Everything has got a limit. Stop provoking us. Mobilize yourselves properly. Mobilize yourself properly. Otherwise, if you are going to continue at the rate you are doing, you are going, there will be a problem. We want to obey the words of the president that he wants unity, love, togetherness, inclusiveness. And we are going to do that. So colleagues, thank you very much. Thank you so much for watching. I thought I should just come and clarify the lies of these PF disorganized people. All what they had was disorganized crime. They've become disorganized themselves. They want to accuse us. We are not going to accept. We are not going to accept to be accused because we don't have thugs in our party. We don't have thugs in our party. Today, we were chased by not me, but by the street vendors, not my cadres, not even one cadre was there. So, Zambian people, continue supporting our President HH. He's your servant. He is your servant. He wants to work for you. He wants to work for you. Don't listen to people who are desperate. Do not listen people who are desperate. Follow what government is doing. We all want to live better as a country. Those who have committed crime, you know where you should be. Kuchimbwa Kaira. Those who are innocent, you continue enjoying your freedom because you belong to society. You belong to society. You have nothing to worry. Even in PF, there are good people in PF. Very good people in PF. Stop associating yourselves with people who want to use you. They want to use you because they have an agenda. The agenda is to show the world that they are being victimized. Yet you are not recognized when PF was in power. It's only today you are being called. Mafoni kwa kugwirani hapa. Bwerani kuno, no, president, vice president kut my foot. Bazaero, bankari chabe bazaero pamozi na ine. Let's just tent VCA, vakanga. Thank you very much. May God bless you. We'll chat again. Time allows. Remember to pray for your president. He's a loving president. If this president did not tell us or tell his party that he wants peace in this country, but this president says he wanted peace and he has achieved what he wanted. There's no development without freedom. Today, this freedom is part of development. This peace, you see, is part of development. And want to thank you, President Hakainde Hichilema, for your wise words. We'll continue praying for you so that you can hold this country together. One Zambia, one nation. Thank you. May God bless you.